1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Economic Coordination Committee meeting is underway in Islamabad with the advisor on finance, Hafiz Sheikh, in the chair. The National Assembly Speaker says reopening of airports in the country will help ensure early repatriation of overseas Pakistanis stranded abroad. The Foreign Minister says the international community has praised Prime Minister Imran Khan for taking effective steps to contain coronavirus outbreak. The OIC contact group on Jammu and Kashmir holds an emergency virtual meeting today to discuss increasing Indian atrocities in occupied Kashmir. And now the news in detail. A meeting of the Economic Coordination Committee is underway in Islamabad with the advisor on finance, Hafiz Sheikh, in the chair. Economic affairs of the country are being reviewed in the meeting. The National Assembly resumed its session at the Parliament House in Islamabad today with the Speaker Asad Kaisar in the chair. At the very outset, the House offered Fatiha for two Pakistani soldiers martyred in Waziristan and the departed souls of Mufti Naeem and Allama Talib Johri, as well as those who died of coronavirus. A 1-minute silence was also observed over the death of former minority MNA George Clement. The chair, in his remarks, welcomed the reopening of airports in the country, saying it will help ensure early repatriation of overseas Pakistanis stranded abroad. The House is now continuing discussion on the federal budget for the next fiscal year. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said the international community has praised Prime Minister Imran Khan for taking effective steps to contain coronavirus outbreak in the country. Addressing workers of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf from Multan via video link, he said the Tiger Force is playing an important role by creating awareness amongst the masses to contain the spread of coronavirus. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi said effective steps are being taken to resolve regional and domestic issues. He said developmental work is in progress to resolve the issues of Multan city and surrounding areas. 4,471 new coronavirus cases have surfaced in the country during the last 24 hours, taking the total tally to 181,088. The death toll from the virus stands at 3,590, with 89 deaths reported during the last 24 hours. 71,458 patients have so far recovered from the infection. The number of coronavirus cases across the world has surpassed 9 million, while the pandemic has so far claimed more than 470,000 lives. The United States tops both in the number of cases and deaths, with over 2.3 million cases and more than 122,247 deaths, followed by Brazil with 1,086,990 cases and more than 50,659 deaths. Over 4.8 million patients have so far recovered from the disease across the world. On Pakistan's call, an emergency virtual meeting of the OIC contact group on Jammu and Kashmir is being held at the ministerial level today to take up the worsening situation in Indian-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi will apprise the participants of the meeting about the prevailing situation in occupied Kashmir, besides briefing them on various aspects of the issue. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation and its human rights body, Independent Permanent Human Rights Commission, have steadfastly supported the people of Jammu and Kashmir in their legitimate struggle for the realization of their inalienable right to self-determination. India's relations with all its neighbors have become tense due to the fascist policies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, according to Kashmir Media Service. After the ongoing face-off with China in the Galwan Valley, India's relations with Nepal have also become tense, and the country's radio stations have started airing anti-India songs, which can be heard in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. The songs urge the Nepalese people to take back the areas of Uttarakhand like Kalapani, Lipu Lake, and Limpiyadhura. These radio stations have also started giving weather reports on these areas, treating them as Nepalese territory. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.